Imagine a girl who lost her dog due to limited resources in her village. She was heartbroken. One day, on her way to the store, an unexpected encounter with an elderly woman turned her world around. What the woman gave her was beyond belief. It transformed her sadness into newfound happiness. The story begins with a girl named Ileana, who lived in a cozy cabin nestled in the woods of a tiny rural town. This village was so small it had just one grocery store and one doctor, but lacked many other services like a vet, dry cleaner, or dentist. Ileana, a writer, loved the freedom to work from anywhere, and she chose this peaceful spot as her home. The forest views from her porch were stunning, but living there came with its own set of challenges. One day, while at the grocery store, Ileana met an elderly woman carrying a basket. The elderly woman approached Ileana and opened the basket to reveal two of the tiniest kittens Ileana had ever seen. Their mother had been lost to a fox, leaving the kittens orphaned. The old woman loved her lost cat, but didn't have the strength to care for two newborns. Knowing they needed constant attention, she thought of Ileana, who had always been kind to animals. Seeing the kittens, Ileana's heart melted, and she knew she had to help. Ileana's first instinct was to refuse. She feared becoming too attached and losing them. But then, one of the kittens, black and white, yawned adorably. Her heart melted, and she knew she had to try. She bought supplies, including a milk substitute and a baby bottle, and began the exhausting routine of bottle feeding them every 2 hours. She carried them around in her jacket's front pouch, keeping them close to her heart. The kittens grew bigger, their eyes opened, and they became fluffy and chubby. When they were about 4 weeks old and eating solid food, Ileana decided it was time to name them. She had been too afraid to do so earlier, fearing she might lose them. But now, they seemed strong and playful. She named the black and white kitten Tabby, and the other one Lucky. As the kittens grew stronger and more confident, they loved exploring. Ileana was reluctant to let them play outside due to the dangers, but the kittens were persistent. Eventually, she allowed them out for short supervised periods. Surprisingly, they stayed close, enjoying the porch and the grass behind the house. Over time, she began to trust them more, though she still kept an eye on them. One day, while working with Lucky on her lap, Ileana heard an eagle's cry from outside. She rushed out, fearing for Tabby. When she found Tabby in the backyard, she was shocked to see her cat was not alone. Tabby was sitting calmly on the porch railing next to a young bald eagle, still with fluffy feathers. Instead of fighting, they sat together peacefully. Tabby even led the eagle to her food and water, and the bird drank and rested. Ileana watched the sky, worried the eagle's parents might come, but there was no need to fear. After resting, the eagle struggled but eventually took flight. Ileana couldn't believe what she had seen. She brought Tabby into the house, hugged her, and was relieved that Tabby was safe. Overnight, Ileana was puzzled by the eagle's behavior and couldn't stop thinking about it. She had no idea that something even more unbelievable was about to happen. But before we go deeper into the story, make sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Let's continue the story. The next morning, while making breakfast, Ileana saw the eagle through the kitchen window. It was making noises. Worried, she rushed outside, fearing for Tabby. But before she could reach her, Tabby was already outside. Ileana's heart raced, thinking the eagle might attack, but she quickly saw that the eagle had no intention of harming Tabby. Instead, it had come back for her. Watching them, Ileana realized that Tabby and the eagle had formed an unlikely friendship. It was amazing to see, but the eagle visited daily, always gentle and friendly. One day, when Ileana went outside to buy groceries, she made sure to lock both cats inside the house. Ever since losing a dog, she was extra cautious about her pet's safety. When she returned from the store, she was shocked to find the house door open. Panicking, she hurried to the backyard. There, hidden behind bushes, was a red fox eyeing Tabby and Lucky. Before she could react, the fox pounced on Lucky. Tabby bravely fought back, but Lucky was injured, and the fox turned towards her next. Just as fear gripped Ileana, a bald eagle swooped down with fierce determination. Its sharp claws slashed at the fox, forcing it to flee. Ileana rushed to Lucky's side, relieved to find the injuries weren't severe. She carefully treated Lucky outside, with Tabby and the eagle watching silently nearby. Witnessing this unexpected alliance between Tabby and the eagle, filled Ileana with awe and gratitude. Despite their natural instincts, the eagle had protected her cats like a guardian. It was a bond she never imagined, yet here they were, sharing a moment of trust and protection. As she finished tending to Lucky, Ileana couldn't help but feel overwhelmed with happiness and thankfulness. She knew this day would forever be a reminder of the kindness and bravery shown by the eagle, a majestic creature she now considered a true friend to her beloved cats. So that's all for today. What are your thoughts about this story? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Your support means so much to us. Until then, take care, and thanks for watching.